Grand Rising, Scorpios, and welcome back for a Scorpios Hot Tea. This is a general, so it's not going to resonate for every beautiful Scorpios out here, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. It is a Sunday here. It is kind of chilly outside. It's absolutely amazing. You know, this is moving into a Scorpio season, okay? And the beautiful thing about this season is I feel like y'all about to be booed up, Scorpio. That's the hot tea. It is. I guess I can just end this reading because that's your hot tea. Some of y'all gonna end up married or in some type of fulfilling relationship. All right. Now it is a general, so only take the part that fits and disregard the rest. So your overall energy for your hot tea is October. See? So I see this a couple of ways. I see for some of you guys, let me show you. You got October. It's a general, so don't come for the messenger. Then you have marriage. And then you have door. The door says opportunities are waiting for you. And then underneath the bottom, you have rose. Romance is in the air. Somebody's name could be Rose. Somebody could bring you some roses. So like I said, I see this a couple of different ways. I feel like for some of you guys, somebody may be coming in October. You could end up meeting someone in October. And look, this is just September. So like I said, remember it or not, but I'm just telling you, this is the hot tea. Something very, very significant is about to happen. I feel like it's in your season. It could be in Libra season because we know that Libra season is September to October, I think the 23rd or 22nd. So it could be either in Libra season or Scorpio season, but this is in October. And we know that that's just right around the corner. And then when you have this marriage card, marriage is not always you going and standing before a practitioner or a clergyman and you saying vows. You know, marriage could be a marriage of commitment because it's just a piece of paper. And I'm not trying to down it. I'm not trying to take away from anybody's marriage. You know, you're spiritually married to someone before. Because just think, even if you let go of somebody, a paper, you still feel that energy is still connected because that's the only thing that's real. So some type of marriage is about to take place in October. And the reason why I feel the need to elaborate on marriage, because sometimes it's not a, let's go to the, let's have a real literal marriage, but it's a marriage. Marriage represents coming together. Because there is something that's waiting for you in October. So if you're not feeling all that good about relationships now, just be patient because you got a heck of an opportunity coming for you in October that's going to bring you a commitment. Because why? Because in October, love is going to be in the air. And you know it is. The leaves get to changing colors, to start feeling cool. Everybody start want to be in. You already know. You know. Well, how does folks start feeling? Now, when it's hot outside, folks hide and they don't want your clothes and they want to be outside. But when it start cooling off and the leaves start falling, so this is fall energy. The leaves start changing colors. That's just like the animals. It's time for them to start preparing for hibernation, right? So that's what it's an energy that's gonna affect this. Okay, it's almost like now or never. This is the time to do it. So for some of you guys in October, you may have someone here who you have already been involved with, but it wasn't serious. And you guys could be about to consummate a connection because love is going to be so intense that y'all probably going to open that door. God dang it. Y'all going to leave the door open because y'all probably got the door closed now. But I'm telling you, the door of opportunities of love and commitment is opening for you. And the most harvesting time for you to get it is going to be when you're going to be feeling yourself and you're going to be throwing it back and you're going to be, you know how you're going to be doing on your birthday. And you know what I learned too, Scorpios? I should have said this on the other channel, but I'm said on this one. And I'm not just saying this because I'm a Scorpio. This is the knowledge that I have gained from a Scorpio's perspective, is that Out of all these zodiac signs that there is, you're the most significant one of them all because of what you represent. There's no living your life without the energy of Scorpios. Let me repeat that, and I don't mean no harm, cross watchers, because look at the energy that you represent. You represent endings, transformations, death, new beginnings, rebirth. And that's what every single person in this world will continuously go through. So please believe everything else might not be as needed. Everything is needed because it's here. But I don't feel like nobody's role is more significant than a Scorpio. So don't you forget about it. Now, this marriage represents to me, it is time for you to come in and rest. It's time to rest. It's time to rest. It's time to rest in love. All right? So that's your hot tea, baby. And for some of y'all going to have to put the roses up because y'all got somebody coming in here that's about to cuddle up. I feel like y'all about to get your boo-bae on. I feel like this is cuffing season, all right? But it's more than just a cuffing season. This is cuffing like we're under a contract here. This is commitment. This is... Look, this the type of energy. For some of y'all, somebody going to try to come back around and commit to you because it's going to start getting cold. And they know good and goddamn well they don't want to freeze. For some of y'all, could be a Leo, Sagittarius. See, look. God dang. See, look. See? They thinking now. They thinking about that one. They're going to have to put that one up for the winter. Where they going to put it at? Ooh, don't come for me. Could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could be a Taurus. Look, here they come. 8 of Wands. Ooh, here they come. See? 8 of Wands. Look at them. Here they come sneaking back in. Look, that's what it look like. That's your hot tea. Somebody trying to sneak back in before it get cold. Ooh, let me take a sip of this water. I'm talking about I actually have the air off. And I kept on trying to keep the air on. It was freezing and them nose running, thumbs numb. Because I refuse to let go of the summer. Because I'm like, what time is it? I mean, what are we in? I also think that we're about to, we know we spring forward in the summertime and we fall backwards. So like right now, we're going to get an extra nighttime. We're going to get shorter days and longer nights. See? Shorter days and longer, like right now, say 1:40, but when it falls back, it's gonna be like 12:40, and then you got to get used to that energy. Hold on, y'all, let me blow my nose. So this is gonna make a lot of people start thinking about who they're gonna cuddle up with. Now let's just keep it real. That's in the human's nature, and it's almost like if this is someone that you already know, this is the hot tea. Is like if they gotta be him, it's like somebody wants to make up. I see a lot of. Family time. Hold on, y'all. Okay. And like I was saying here, that's why I say I see a lot of family time because you got marriage. Y'all may end up going out on family. Look, I feel like you're going to a gatherings here because you know around in October, you already know it's finna be lit. Ooh, that's going when you see all those beautiful fall colors. You're going to start everywhere you go. You smelling pumpkin and cinnamon and then they're going to flood us with the commercials of the... Ooh, child, I'm telling you. I'm talking about fall is the deepest love time, isn't it? It's not the summertime. It's fall. Because that's the only time where you fall back. It's like the harvest that you have sown. You know what I'm saying? It's like everybody starts slowing down because our psyche is when we see it dark outside, we swear it's late, but it don't be. So it's gonna make people tend to hurry up and get in, and it's still you get home and it's like 7 o'clock, and you swore it was 10 or 11 o'clock. That's why I feel like that with that marriage card. See, look, see, Page of Swords, 7 of Swords. Somebody trying to sneak on back in. 7 of Cups. Somebody regressing. See, so this could be somebody that you already know. Somebody missing that. There's the Moon and there's the Chariot. Could be a Cancer. There could be a Capricorn with the Devil. Yeah, somebody is wanting you bad. I feel like somebody feel like if they went all summer without you, somebody probably be reminiscing about how things were with you guys in the fall. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably had a little candles burning, had an incense burning real good. I found a good thing that totally clears out any negative energy or negative smells in your house, and that's getting a pineapple and you get the guts out of it, you get the meat out of it, but you keep the outside of it, and you boil it, and you add your cinnamons, and you add really that's all you need is the cinnamons, the cinnamons and the pineapple itself. You can add some lemons too. It totally brings a different vibe to it. It makes it more homey, more welcoming. It's something about that psychic, huh? So it could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Spirit, what's the high tea for Scorpios? What is this energy coming in October? What's the high tea for Scorpios? Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. That's a marriage. That's that long term. You got somebody looking at you. Now this could be a fire sign looking at you like, shit, I need somewhere to lay up this summer. This winter. I don't want to cook. I just want to lay up and watch movies. Y'all know in the wintertime, in the fall season, all of those movie apps, they start making more money because people are going to spend time at home. And that's when people are going to start eating because they're going to be cooking at home. They're going to start gaining weight. And that's when folks end up conceiving too. See? And it ain't got to be conceiving a natural or physical baby. The seeds that you plant here, because this is harvest season. Ooh, I don't know if you want looking. There go the freaking Emperor, see? Ooh, there go the King. I told you, see? Maybe y'all going to have more than one offers coming in, or maybe it's the same person. Somebody trying to get in where they fit in, god dang it. They say, I'm tired of the snot running out my nose. I'm tired of being cold, because you could be cold, because see, look, I bet this you. But somebody said they going to have to man up and do what they got to do, god dang it. Because for some of y'all, you making the baddest of them feel left out. And I don't know how they act out around everybody else, but when it comes to Scorpio, they don't feel like they their best, see? Somebody gonna take action here. So there's definitely opportunities coming. Opportunities that could actually for somebody lead to some type of long-term marriage of sorts, okay? Because we know we in this modern time, everything ain't like it was, even though nothing stays, everything is the same. Because you remember, it's like, it's like if we could be bold and daring enough to just you and your person create your life and do everything like you're supposed to do by each other. You don't need nobody to direct that. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to be the God and the goddess of your domain, and whatever you created within your life is supposed to be that, and you don't need no paper because you're going to honor your person. She's going to honor you. Y'all don't need no paper to tell y'all that. You don't. You need a paper when somebody ain't gonna do right financially. You break up and they're like, look, you ain't coming here with nothing. God dang, no, we ain't doing that. So like I say, if you really honest about it, it can work with anybody. And you don't need nobody to tell you what the hell to do. It ain't about that. It's about creating your life. Because what worked for them, you see what's going on, either way it go. They get to fight. No, some folks even, taking each other out for it. So I feel like there's nothing wrong with if you decide, even if you don't have a marriage on paper, so to speak, you guys are both, God forbid, if you go your separate ways, you both are going to be good when you do. It's not like somebody's trying to make sure you're without, you know what I'm saying? Because they feel like you didn't come in here with that or vice versa. Why do it? And check it out, if you even could, because every partnership, I don't give a crap what it is, every partnership, it takes two to be on the same accord. That's all it takes. Because if you are determined, you and your person, to do it, just you and them, it don't matter. I was finna say some stuff. It does not matter what the world tells you. But you have to be confident within you and your person, because you and your person can get it, Scorpios. And like I said, this could be somebody here that's going to make sure you guys are doing good together. And if you can create something like this, why let it go? And you ain't even got to have no, you can have a ring. I'm saying, look, the Ten of Pentacles, this is just is. This is the type of energy, either somebody on the outside looking in try to tell you something, you ain't budging because you already know how you got it, okay? This is somebody here is, if you was to lose that person, you still gonna be better off than when you was when you first came here, and so would they. We talking about everybody being happy. You ain't gotta be enemies, and you ain't gotta fall out just to part ways. You could part out on a blessed note too, right? Right. So that's what we thinking about. So you got the Emperor, the King of Wands. You got Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. I see the little King of Cups sitting all over there. Somebody said that they need some love, baby. I feel like somebody wants to love on you and they want to love you. If this is somebody from your past and they was trying to act like they wasn't in love with you, somebody's going to be all over you. Ooh. You also have the Eight of Wands, which is fire. You have the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. You have the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Excuse me, y'all. Got that Queen of Swords and that Seven of Cups, that Five of Cups. The Moon, you could be dealing with a Pisces. I'm telling you, the Moon is taking over, baby. Whew. So I feel like it doesn't matter what you are facing in this experience. You might as well go on and try to find the silver lining, because other than that, if it is true that we're constantly reincarnating, coming back over and over and over again, god dang it, then I suggest you not take life so serious where you can't allow yourself to be happy in it. Find whatever make you happy. It ain't got to be pleasing to everybody else, because they got to do it for themselves. If everybody take the time to do that, because now is the time to partner up and get your person. It's time. But it takes us doing that. It's not going to be forced on you. Only thing the universe does is just present to you opportunities, because deep down in everybody's soul, they're yearning for that. But most of the people don't have they don't have the patience to go for it. And going for it could just be allowing it to happen. Because most of the time, it ain't no problem outside of ourselves more than it is from within. Because can't nobody contradict anything about your personal space unless you allow them to. Can't nobody run your life but you. So that's the moral of that story. So let's see what's the hot tea for Scorpios. I'm taking my time because y'all just gonna get one Scorpio reading today. I try to follow the numbers. Certain ones you watch and certain ones you don't. I guess you can just burn out of anything though, huh? But that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna do my readings, okay? I think I'm trying to catch a cold, y'all. I'm trying not to, though. But it's that shift, y'all. It's that unexpected shift. And like it's going to get up to dang near 90 degrees. Whew. So let's see. What's the hot tea for Scorpio? Why is this King of Wands here? Clarify the King of Wands. I should be drinking tea. But I like cold water. You can't be drinking cold water when it's cold outside. You got to drink room temperature water. But I don't know, it's just a habit. But that's okay, because my other half gonna come in here and whatever I need, he gonna get it for me, and vice versa. So that's how I feel. God dang it. We finna put on some pounds of love. King of Wands, Ten of Wands. See? Releasing that burden, releasing that ego. Because you know good and god dang well you want that Scorpio. Say I'm lying, cross watch your ex. Say it. No, I'm listening. Say it. Say it. Oh, I can't hear you. Maybe I should turn it up. Maybe y'all should turn this up too, because I think I turned it down. Yeah, I think I turned it down. So you may have to turn it up. Look at them. See there? That's beautiful. And it's beautiful because you got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's because, once again, somebody realizing that you deserve way much more. This could be somebody y'all already put time in. See, they regret how they came on to you. See? Probably didn't want to be serious. Probably was out somewhere else, but out somewhere else was not home. Scorpio, you somebody home. Somebody regrets not being more committed to you in the past, because that's what they desire now. That's your hot tea. Because if they didn't see, but they didn't want to be held accountable. Somebody was in a low state here. See? But even the toughest and the baddest always hear spirit when spirit speaks, baby. Ooh. See? And it always take that feminine to get you right, right? Oh, this be amazing me because, like I said, they be acting all tough and all that shit like this. See, y'all already got this person. That's what they want. They miss that intimacy you give. Ooh. But somebody was not right at first, but with the Ace of Swords and the Empress, somebody know you deserve better from them. And they don't, somebody knows that if they want you, they got to show you, Scorpio, because when they look at themselves, somebody's realizing, dang, this is an amazing person here, but look at how I'm acting. I'm feeling myself. Look, me. But they ain't with you now. They ain't getting that good now. So yeah, that will pop anybody back to their senses if they're missing out on that divine love. Now you got the Five of Pentacles. That's what they missing. And in order to get it back, they got to unlock the key. They got to make sure they get the key. Page of Pentacles. See, all them games that they played with you in the past, that shit gone. Why? Because they jonesing for you. See? And if they was procrastinating, trying to act like they ain't have to do right by you, I feel like the bass out their voice now because somebody ain't been able to. Ooh, I'm trying to be nice, y'all. I'm trying. Somebody say you the rose. God dang it. You just take them there. And ain't nobody been able to take them there since. See, you have to show these masculines that fat meat is greasy. Because they think that these feminines are replaceable, these divine feminines, especially freaking Scorpio. It's more than just a divine feminine when you are a Scorpio divine feminine or a Scorpio's divine masculine, because not only are you here as a universal energy, because like I say, that Scorpio affects everybody. Think about it. You're the only one that totally affects everybody in order for you to ascend and understand that life is a physical aspect of the spiritual. It started spiritual. We forget, but Scorpio going to remind you. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Pentacles here. Like somebody don't want to play them games. See? Somebody want their good. They said, I would rather sit in here and gain someone. Somebody said, you going to fatten them up. Ooh, they want you, see? See? Queen of Wands. I told you, y'all got some good. Look, this what the card saying. Don't come for me, god dang it. They go to Six of Pentacles, see? Why don't you do what you do when you did what you did to me? Ooh, baby, you are unforgettable. You know it. See, this person, all they do is just dream and think, see? Look at them. This is a doggone good shame, see? They trying to figure out, is the light still on, god dang it. They know they used to come by and that door was wide open. Is it still open? Somebody trying to figure out, did you leave? Is the light still on? Or what can I do to get you to turn that light back on? Why? Because in October, love gonna be in the air. That's your hot tea. They say, what can I get you? I mean, what you need, baby? I just need you to turn the light on, leave the door open, please. I know if I pull around that corner and that light on, I already know I'm about to go to the highest of the heavens. But if I hit that corner and it's dark, I ain't gonna make it back. Please have the light on. Whatever you need me to do, I do it. Because you got the Five of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. See? Somebody tired of they freezing. Somebody said that they don't want to freeze this winter. Goddamn, they said Long Johns just didn't hurt. Didn't hurt, and they couldn't help themselves. They need help. All right. See, Four of Swords. Now you got the Eight of Wands. So what's the hot tip? I ain't mean for this to be long, but like I said, it's just one plan. So I guess it's supposed to be. So let's just flow with it. It's good. So what's the hot tip? You know it's good. And the reason why it's so good, Scorpio, because of that one major card, October. So we know it's all about you. They say they can pull around that corner and they hear you. They can smell your food. Ooh, they can smell your essence before they even hit the goddamn block, Joe. See? You got to hold on somebody. They got to face the truth when it come to you. You are a temptation that they don't want to deny no more. That's an apple. Or you sweet like a pomegranate. They say you are, ooh, they say you tough and you good at the same time. Because you know that pomegranate, they got them seeds. They delicious, but I mean, you could have a pomegranate salad, but how? You're going to have to crunch it and spit it out. I guess you could chew up the seeds, huh? I never thought about that. I never chewed on pomegranate seeds. I just sucked all the goodness out of it and discarded the seed like everybody else did. But they have a lot of medicinal benefits to them. But this could either be a pomegranate or a apple. Could be her little satchel, like she don't need nothing. And she didn't need nothing because everybody know her. But look, that Ace of Swords is with that Empress. With that Emperor in the reverse, because you got the Emperor in the upright. So why is the Eight of Wands here? What's the hot tea? Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles. Ooh. Y'all about to hear from this person. Somebody coming in with some type of serious offer. See, there could be a Virgo for some of y'all. What's up with this King of Pentacles? What's the hot tea for this King of Pentacles? Ooh. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, it just... I heard that some of y'all got a boss that got some money. And they finna come in here and set you up. Look how they make it planning behind the scenes. See? Ooh, I told you, see? Somebody know that money talk, that BS walk. For some of y'all, somebody said they don't want no third party. They want to be laid up under you, god dang it. Oh, somebody want to be more than friends. You remember you got October, marriage, and door. See? Now you got the Page of Swords. What's the hot tea for Scorpios with this Page of Swords? Somebody is trying to catch a vibe, trying to catch hints. Because once again, they starting to get cold. They starting to think about. They start thinking about long term. They starting to think ahead now. And I feel like somebody is yearning. Somebody's mind, body, and their soul is yearning. And they know now is the time to make it happen, god dang it, see? And there go that King of Wands again. So this Ten of Wands could be someone needing to let go of their pride, but at the same time pursue you. Go after what you want. Be confident. Boldly pursue somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't finna be handed to you. Is that what you thought? That what you thought? You thought wrong. Don't you see that Ace of Swords with the Empress? See, you masculine need to get out your pride. That's why you upside down now. See? Don't nobody want that upside down apple. See? So you got to make some corrections in order to get it, or you can stay on outside with the rest of them. And I'm going to close my curtain. I'm going to turn my music up. I ain't going to hear you out there. I don't care how much you sneezing and coughing. That's your fault. You should have paid up on it. You should have paid ahead. No more charity work, daughter. You dealing with a whole goddess, boo. So you got the Page of Swords. What's the hot tea for this Page of Swords with this King of Wands? Eight of Wands, I bet. Somebody want to say something to you. Someone want to move fast. You got the Eight of Wands here twice. They want things to move. Somebody want to move, baby. Somebody, you know what that Eight of Wands mean with that King of Wands? Yeah, somebody like, you crazy. You think I'm over you. I need you. See? Look at that. Ooh, somebody watching you and this could be somebody here who is watching your old photos, watching your old messages. If you're on social media, you know that's where everybody at. If you're on social media, they're watching you. And they like, damn, I want to be there with you. See? And I'm going to do whatever. I told you, see? Could be a Pisces. Somebody determined to be in here with you. See? Eight of Pentacles. See? Ooh, Seven of Swords. What's up with the Seven of Swords? What's the hot tea? For Scorpio, this person in love with you. You see that King of Cups right there. I see you. I ain't forget about you. Why would I forget about you? Because you be over here trying to act like you a King of Wands and acting like you ain't bothered and stuff. We already know, but low-key behind the scenes, you regretful, see? Four of Pentacles, this is what they hated. They was holding back. And then for some of y'all, somebody trying to approach you differently because they don't want you to hold back. So they may try to come and act innocent, but the whole time they trying to come in. See, Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person may feel that maybe you still remember, because there's the High Priestess. See, somebody may come back in and come up with a lame excuse to get you to talk to them just so they can get access to you. See. Yeah, somebody is plotting and planning behind the scenes, worried that they ain't gonna be with you this fall, because it's gonna be love is gonna be in the air. So what's the hot tea for the Ace of Pentacles? You say you got how much? You got the Ace of Pentacles twice. They know they want that. So this could have been somebody that y'all had a lot of good chemistry together, but they let their ego get the best of them because they was really low key insecure. And y'all probably popped off. They coming in. See? Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. They want to make you fall in love with them. Or they want to see if you still in love. See? Because there they go. Ooh. Somebody loves everything about you, child. They do. That's why if somebody gets snowed in, they'd rather be with you and this person having feelings, their emotions. See? This person's not sure if you're over them. They're not sure. They're not sure. And I feel like this is why they're stressing out, because they trying to get in. They like, damn, is you really gone? Now it's finna get cold outside. You ain't said nothing. And you know what we used to do? This is for some of you guys who y'all must have spent a lot of time, because that's what they thinking about. That's what they want. Somebody wants to rekindle this, see? Somebody wants to rekindle that. Somebody said they done been all over the world and they ain't found what you put down, god dang it. They said, you see why I'm trying to come back? See? This person has not started anything new, I'm telling you. Because somebody is still betting on you, boo. I don't know what you thought. Now you got the Ten of Pentacles. Well, you thought wrong then. That's why you got the Ace of Swords with the Empress, see? Ten of Pentacles, the Tower, something is happening here. I feel like y'all got a commitment here. This could be a realization. This could be somebody here that's forced to take time off. Somebody may have sold a business. Somebody may have had something that happened that's going to cause them to have to be still. It's like I feel like a house or something could have caught fire, or it could have been somebody else that they were dealing with. Something came to an end there. Could also represent that somebody's realizing that they're ready to be more than friends with you too, because you do have marriage. And then for some of y'all, somebody's marriage is coming to an end. Ooh. Why is the Ten of Pentacles? What's the hot tea here? And they coming back to you. Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. Ten of Cups. Ooh, look at that. See? I told you. Y'all finna play house, but I feel like y'all finna be in a whole commitment. Because somebody's coming in to invest. Somebody, if they broke your heart, they coming in to make it up to you. They're going to take the high road. They know. Somebody knows, see, they go to Ace of Cups, see? Somebody know that you ain't coming back around. You said what you said. I feel like y'all playing spiritual chess. And you know they going to come because you know what they like. See, and that's in the reverse. Five of Swords. They know they can't come to you with no mess, Scorpios. Not if they want you to, not if they expect for you to take them serious. If they want to get in out the cold, then they got to do what they got to do, because ain't nobody helping them out. They go to Knight of Pentacles. See, they coming in serious-minded now. You already got the King of Pentacles. So what's the hot tea for this Ace of Cups? Yeah, somebody adores everything about you. And I'm telling you, people don't, that's why I'm telling you, don't you go to sleep on you. You, Scorpio, make the world go round. It ain't nobody else. It's you. Because without the ending, there is no beginning. Without a beginning, there's no ending. That's Scorpio. See? That's how you start learning transformations. That's the only way you're gonna grow. You gotta evolve. And that comes through Scorpio. It's all about you. Remember that. See? Ace of Cups. Judgment. See? Here they come. See? Hangman. Somebody done thought long and hard about you. And you know it because you got the Ace of Swords with the Empress. See? It's like spirit, somebody been hipping this person to some game, god dang it. They like, look here, partner, now. So and so and so and so and so and so. And so and so and so and so and so. And that's why somebody want to come to you. They've been thinking long and hard because there has been a lot of confusion. Could also be a lot of people that this person was dealing with. And spirit telling somebody, stop being like this. Time for you to grow up. I feel like if somebody's ready to settle down, they're ready to settle down with you. See? There's the Five of Pentacles. So once again, somebody's going to take the high road. See? Because they in love, baby. Ooh. See? They say, baby, come on. Love on me, please. Love me so I can love you back. Ooh. What's up with this Emperor? What's the hot tea for Scorpio with the Emperor? So you got the King and the Queen of Cups, and you got the Emperor and the Empress. Got the King and the Queen of Wands. This your person that y'all ain't with is what it seemed like. But they show coming back before it get cold. See? They already know you don't play no games. See? Queen of Swords. See? So y'all obviously mad at them. And they sitting around here trying to figure out how to get back in. See? Look at this card. This the card that hit the floor. You already know you got a hold on this person. See? The Lovers. Ooh, somebody would rather be with you. See, here it is. Scorpio, this is beautiful. You remember you got October and you got marriage. Look here. Now you got the Queen of Pentacles. They know what you want, god dang. And see, for some of y'all, be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it. You just might get it. See? Because there is the Hierophant and the Chariot. Ooh. This person y'all gonna end up marrying this person, Scorpio. Your hot tea is for some of y'all. You're gonna get a proposal in October. Please like, share, and subscribe.